Good Morning San Antonio
The
starts
Beach Parade is just
right
about
now.
to get underway here in Alamo Heights. Coming up, we'll show you how you can watch it and who this benefits.
It's heartbreaking having been a Spurs fan since I was born. Pop's always been the head coach, so it's so sad that he's no longer be head coach, but wish him the best.
We love you, Pop.
Yeah, we love you, Pop. Go Spurs, go.
Oh, he is?
Yes, it was just announced.
That was a shocker to me right now. Pop, wish you well. You're a great coach for so many years, and I just wish you well, you and your family, and we're going to miss you.
You heard it, Pop. Stepping down as head coach, but not stepping away from the Spurs. We'll tell you what's next for him. Hey there, good morning. It is 8 a.m. on Saturday, May the 3rd. It's going to be a great day for many of the Fiesta events, other events that are happening, and also a lot of games around the area.
And it's election day. It's just a lot going on around San Antonio, and we could not ask for better weather. Outside right now, a beautiful view around San Antonio as we're starting to see the skies clear, and we've got low humidity. It's only in the 60s and breezy too. Winds from the north gusting up to 20 miles per hour. Take a look at temperatures elsewhere. 59 in Bernie, 58 in Comfort. Seguin, you're at 65 this morning, 63 in Rio Medina, 58 in Los Maples, 65 in Pleasanton, and 60 in Uvalde. But here's the thing, the humidity is pleasantly low. Dew points are in the 50s right now, which is nice as it is, but watch what happens throughout the rest of the day. We're going to be looking at dew points falling into the 40s and 30s, so a gorgeous day to spend time outdoors, a proper way to send off Fiesta. 79 today for the high. Look at tomorrow morning. 55, cool in the morning tomorrow as we warm up to 82 in the afternoon. As I mentioned, a lot going on today, including the night parade, Fiesta Flambeau. I've got to look at what you can expect. And if you missed out on last night's rain, and a lot of us did, we've got more opportunities ahead in the week. Details coming up.
Well, Fiesta really does have something for everyone, and if you're a dog lover, make sure you tune in to the Pooch Parade happening later this morning. It is a 2.4-mile walk with the dogs and their owners strolling through the streets of Alamo Heights. Daniela Ibarra is out there for the parade, and we'll check in with her in just a little bit. This is the 26th year taking part of the Fiesta, and the event raises money for Therapy Animals of San Antonio. You can watch the parade from now until noon and see which pooch takes home the title of Best in Show, Most Creative, and Best Fiesta Flair, among other categories. Sarah, I know everyone is wondering, how is the weather looking for this and other Fiesta events? So we'll check in with Sarah here in a little bit. Can't get enough of that music. Today is the annual King William Fair. It's a more artsy take on Fiesta. And you know who's out there? Some of the artsy folks that are out there. Hey, Erica, how's it going?
Hey, Patty, we are here for the King William Parade. As you can see down the street here, they're getting prepared, setting everything up. And like Sarah said a while ago, this weather cannot be more perfect. I'm here with our David Hurtado, who's going to be helping us with our parade coverage later. David, this isn't your first parade. Tell us what people can expect.
Oh, it is such a great parade. This is probably one of my favorite. I know we've got Battle Flowers, we've got Flambeau, but this is actually, and of course the River Parade, and this is my favorite because this is like a small town parade in the big city. But Erica, a Fiesta event isn't a Fiesta event until you get cascarones cracked on you.
It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time.
And, you know, Erica, what's great is also the community here. Everybody brings their dogs. It's just everybody walks up. It's just such a great small parade. And you can watch us live stream.
Yes.
We're going to be live streaming starting at 9. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to talk to some of the entries. So I'll be talking to the mayor, Ray Feo, the other Fiesta royalty, and who knows, I believe there's some KSAT family also in our parade.
Well, I think you need a little color as well.
Oh, there we go.
We're about to have a lot of fun out here, Patty. Again, we are live streaming this starting at 9.
All right, turning now to one of our top stories of the day. It is the end of an era. Gregg Popovich has stepped down as head coach of the San Antonio Spurs organization. In his 3 decades, he brought 5 NBA championships to this city. Coach Pop will now join the front office as president of the basketball operations, so he'll still have an influence on the team and the building of the roster moving forward, which is an important role entering an off-season where the Spurs are rumored to be looking to improve their roster through free agency and trades. Movements after Popovich's decision to step down became public. The Spurs announced Mitch Johnson would succeed Popovich. Johnson becomes the franchise's 19th head coach. And since the announcement was made, support for Pop has poured in online, as you can imagine. Here are some of the comments that some of you guys left us on KSAT.com. Spurs fan 1970 says he deserves his own river parade. I think so too. If it wasn't for him, the Spurs wouldn't be in San Antonio. Another viewer writes, "Thank you, coach. The city of San Antonio loves you. Thank you for the joy, the championships, the records, great memories, bringing us the greatest trio, bringing us Tim, Manu, and Frenchman." And another comment reads, "I am glad he is healthy enough to continue working. He is one of the greatest coaches of all time. He is very passionate about basketball." And here's a look at the Spurs head coach history. Mitch Johnson, the Gregg Popovich era, started in 1996, which included 5 NBA championships. Before Pop was Bob Hill from 94 to 96, the Dennis Rodman years, and John Lucas II beginning in 1992 brought a lot of excitement to the game. In 94, Coach Pop returned to be general manager and VP of basketball operations after Peter Holt purchased the team. Then a wild season. Rex Hughes coached 1 game. Jerry Tark, 20 games. Bob Bass coached 44 games in 92, and the Larry Bauman era ran from 88 to 92. All right, well, today is election day and the polls are open already. They started at 7 this morning. So if you haven't already, it is your last chance to help choose San Antonio's next mayor, along with other city council seats. It is also, of course, Fiesta. And with so much going on, we're going to be keeping you up to date with election results on KSAT Plus and KSAT.com. Our election night live stream will begin at 7 p.m. tonight with Steve Spreester and Myra Arthur. And of course, we're going to have a full recap of the races on the Night Beat. Hey there, good morning, Bexar County. Your time right now is 8:07, 64 degrees out there, still ahead. All this talk of Fiesta, but we have more election coverage coming up, where you can go and what you can do before heading out to the polls. That's still ahead.
And if you haven't yet, get outside or at least open up the windows. It's our coolest morning in a while, and that low humidity will be with us all weekend long. And if you missed out on the rain last night, we've got more opportunities in the week ahead. Details after the break.
All right, it is Fiesta, and we are celebrating with you. So let's check out some of the pictures that you sent us on KSAT Connect. These are great, by the way. Take a look. There are some adorable family pictures, a lot of fans out there, a lot of you dressed up looking very great. Please continue to send us your pictures. We want to enjoy the festivities with you out there. All right, there. Good morning, Converse. Time right now is 8:11. Still ahead, we're headed to the Doghouse. A look at the 2025 Pooch Parade just after this.
Good morning, everyone. We are in Alamo Heights here. The swimming pool for the 2025 Pooch Parade is arguably the cutest event of Fiesta. You can see a couple puppies here getting set up for the big event. There's several vendors out here. There's a couple of dogs up for adoption, and people are bringing their dogs. We're actually going to have a costume contest, and of course the actual Pooch Parade. It's about 2.5 mile walk around where people can show off their pets and their costumes. She brought mine here. She's not in her costume yet. But this fun event is to support the Therapy Animals of San Antonio. It's a great organization that relies on volunteers, and I actually did a story earlier this week with this year's King Ambargio. It's bacon, She's a Great Pyrenees mix, and she's one of the therapy dogs who goes around to different hospitals and different schools to visit with students and patients who need that support. So if you can't make it out to Alamo Heights, we are going to be live streaming the Pooch Parade. You can watch it on KSAT.com and I believe KSAT Plus.
Yeah.
Okay. So next year, I got to get that assignment.
I know.
That looks like a lot of fun. It's great weather to be out there with the dogs.
It is live right now, and I love that parade because they get so creative with the floats and things like that. So I love it. And wherever you're going this weekend, even if it's not here in San Antonio, wherever you're going, it's going to be beautiful. In fact, this morning we're starting off on the cool side. It's 64 in San Antonio. Good morning, Kerrville. It's 60 degrees up in Kerrville, but earlier it was in the 50s. 66 in Del Rio, 63 in New Braunfels, 68 in Cotulla, and 66 in Pleasanton. One thing that's working in our favor in a big way this weekend is the humidity. Dew points are low. Dew points are in the 50s right now, which is pleasant. But watch what happens as we head into the afternoon. They get even lower. We see dew points fall into the 30s and 40s, which is pretty dry, especially for this time of year when it starts to get pretty humid out there. So soak up the low humidity. It's going to be gorgeous today and tomorrow with low humidity, but by Monday and Tuesday, humidity is back in a big way and we have the potential for some rain. So looking at your KSAT 12-hour forecast, I'm going to miss these graphics with the confetti for Fiesta. We're going to be looking at a gradual warm up, 73 around noon, low humidity, breezy too. We've got winds from the northeast sustained at 15 miles per hour, but we are seeing a few gusts of up to 25 miles per hour. So a little bit of a breeze. If there was anything to complain about in the forecast today, is that it's going to be a little bit breezy. 79 for the high in San Antonio. Elsewhere, we'll be looking at 78 in Bernie, 83 in Uvalde. Bulverde, you'll be at 78. Bulverde got some hail last night. 79 in Floresville and 78 in Seguin. So a beautiful day today anywhere around South Central Texas, including tonight for the Fiesta Flambeau Parade, the night parade. By the way, we're going to be having that parade right here on KSAT Live. And if you want to stream it in Espanol, Patty Santos is going to be hosting that. She goes, whoop, whoop. Yep. All right. We're going to be looking at cooler weather in the evening with low humidity. And again, just gorgeous weather for parade viewing if you're going to be outside. Now, I mentioned Monday and Tuesday, we do have increased humidity and increased chances for showers and storms, 40%. You know, last night was one of those nights where if you got rain, you got a lot of it and you even got some severe weather. And that was the case for areas just north of San Antonio, Bernie, out toward Bulverde, New Braunfels, and Seguin. Lots of rainfall. Unfortunately, for downtown San Antonio, a lot of the rain missed the downtown area. Now, maybe that Niosa rain rock really worked and kept that rain away, but more than likely the outflow boundaries from those storms kind of lowered the energy over San Antonio. But if you missed out on the rain and you want some more rain, we have got good news in our forecast for the week ahead. There's the front moving through right now to the Gulf of Mexico, bringing some storms to Florida. But our next rainmaker is up here in the Pacific Northwest. This is a low pressure system that's going to be slowly moving closer to Texas so that by Monday, showers and storms are possible in San Antonio, and especially on Tuesday, where again, we could see some strong to severe weather. Springtime is a time where any storms that develop usually can result in some hail and perhaps some gusty winds. So we'll have to watch out for that on Monday and Tuesday. But again, that's an opportunity to kind of fill in the gaps from some of the missed rain last night. Otherwise, we are going to be pretty warm and humid in the week ahead with highs in the upper 80s by Thursday and Friday. So enjoy this low humidity while it lasts. And Patty, you cannot forget, today is also election day. So I've got that forecast coming up for you.
The polls open about an hour and 20 minutes ago. So get out there and vote. Thanks so much, Sarah. Good morning, Shevino Park. Your time right now is 8:20, 64 degrees out there.
All right, well, it has been a heck of a week, right, Pachanga Pete? How you feeling, man? You still ready to go? You still good? You're not all Nyosed out? Okay, we are good to go. Okay, so you know what, Pete? I know that you still have a lot of energy left in you because I don't want any of our folks to forget about the King William Fair. We're going to be streaming that on KSAT.com, on all of our KSAT digital platforms, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning. Love this event. I'm going to be co-hosting it with Erica Hernandez, so really excited to get you out there at the King William Parade and Fair. You ready, Pete? You're not done yet, are you, brother? Okay, yeah, Pete's ready to go. Pachanga Pete, myself, going to be at the King William Fair. We'll see you guys out there.
Time right now, 8:24. Get out and vote today. Election day is a big day for San Antonio. For the first time in 8 years, we will have a new mayor, and there are 27 candidates who want the job. Early voting turnout was not great, so city leaders are hoping for a good turnout today, even though Fiesta is going on. Right now on KSAT.com/vote, we have everything you need to know if you're heading out to vote. Just scan the QR code on your screen, go directly to our website. The poll will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. today, and we have a full list of those locations online. You can also get a look at your specific ballot before you vote. And we mentioned the 27 mayoral candidates. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry. We have an article online that introduces you to each of them so you can make the best choice for yourself. Hey there, good morning, Kerrville. The time right now, 8:25, 64 degrees out there. Here's a look at the Pooch Parade. Fun fact, there is a king and barkio and a king and barkio in waiting, just like the human counterparts. You can check out the whole story on KSAT.com.
Fiesta Gives Back, brought to you by Christus Children's.
Fiesta gives back through the King William Fair, the fun-filled family festival held every last Saturday of Fiesta. Thousands take part every year in the day-long event, which offers arts and crafts vendors, live music and dancing, a kids' play area, and delicious food and drinks all around. But the King William Fair is a party with a purpose. Proceeds go to the King William Association, a nonprofit organization working to preserve and protect the oldest residential historic district in Texas, as well as promote the unique cultural heritage of San Antonio. So come on out, grab some food, an ice-cold drink, and relax under the shaded streets of King William. You'll have a great time while helping Fiesta give back.
All right, well, today is the annual King William Fair. It is a more artsy take on Fiesta, and the fair starts with a small parade, which will be live streamed right here on KSAT.com and KSAT Plus. The parade is expected to last about an hour and a half, and our very own RJ Marquez and Erica Hernandez are there now ahead of the parade starting. Hey there, guys. How are you?
Yeah, good morning, Patty. And absolutely, I love the King William Fair and the parade here. We're going to have more than 80 participants that are taking part in this parade. And if you guys have never actually been out to the King William Parade, it is one of the most fun, kind of quirky, just different representative of this historic district right here. Speaking of that, we're talking about the decorations, the flair, all the cultura here in San Antonio. Check out this house behind me. This is one of the more popular homes right here in King William, and they do it up big. We got the luchadores in the back there. We got some Fiesta hats. We got some Fiesta crowns. Obviously, you see along the top of that house right there on the second level, we got the Fiesta medals there as well. But you mentioned it, Patty, off the top. We're going to have arts and crafts vendors here, live music, dance performances. Obviously, got to have the food and beverage booths. Definitely need that to have an official KSAT Fiesta event. And we also have Kids Kingdom. I know that is popular with a lot of families here. And again, the quirky parade will take place starting at 9 o'clock. So myself, Erica Hernandez, going to be co-hosting this year's parade. Again, this is about the 4th year that I've done this, and I'm really, really excited about this opportunity to do this with Erica. She's standing right there off to the side. She is ready to go as we get set out here at the King William Historic District. Guys?
RJ, dude, where are your sunglasses, man? Like you knew it was going to be sunny.
You've got it.
You got them?
They're right here. They're right here. Don't worry. I got
Dressing
them.
in
Yes, I got
style
them.
with your Guayabera.
His Guayabera game is really strong.
I know.
All right, thanks so much, RJ.
Yeah.
Hey there, good morning. It's 8:30 on your Saturday, May 3rd. As you know, there are so many events going on today, Fiesta related and just outside of the San Antonio area today. It's just going to be a great day to enjoy the outdoors.
Incredibly beautiful. Like, this is the kind of weather that just puts you in a good mood. Toss in the mix that it's Fiesta and Saturday, and I think a lot of people are going to be enjoying their day. It is only in the 60s right now in San Antonio, but things will quickly warm up. 64 in the Alamo City, 64 in New Braunfels, 63 in Hondo, 66 in Del Rio, 68 in Cotulla. It's 64 in Beeville and 58 in Fredericksburg. Yeah, the Hill Country got down into the 50s this morning, and will likely start in the 50s tomorrow morning too, but it is breezy. We're seeing winds from the north at about 20-25 miles per hour. So it is going to be a gusty day. This is all behind that cool front that moved through last night. Not only is it Fiesta, but it's also Election Day. There is so much going on around South Central Texas. We're going to be looking at sunny skies in the afternoon. Low humidity, 79. No reason not to go out and vote for the weather. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous out there. Hey, coming up in the forecast, we've got a lot to talk about. As I mentioned, there's a lot going on, including the night parade tonight. Perfect weather for Fiesta Flambeau. I'll have your hour-by-hour forecast for that. And tomorrow, I mentioned that we'll likely wake up in the 50s. I'm going to show you neighborhood views of that morning low tomorrow. And then next week, if you missed out on the rain, and a lot of us did last night, we have an unsettled weather pattern that's going to bring us a chance for showers and storms. So I've got those details when we can expect rain next in San Antonio coming up in a bit.
All right, thanks, Sarah. Well, school vouchers are about to become a reality in Texas once Governor Greg Abbott signs the program into law, which could happen as soon as today, since Governor Abbott is poised to hold a bill signing for school vouchers at 2 p.m. in Austin. Now, this has been one of Abbott's priorities, as well as one of the more controversial bills to be seen in the Lone Star State this season. Here's what we know about what's going to happen next. The voucher program will launch in the 2026-27 school year. It will set aside $1 billion in taxpayer money over 2 years. Texas families can use to pay for private education. Families are eligible to receive between $10,000 or $11,000 in the first year. Any school-age child is eligible, even if they're already in private school, as long as there's enough money to go around. Also today, the state of Texas could be adding a new city. Voters, mostly SpaceX employees who live in the area known as Starbase, will decide on whether or not to incorporate and establish a small city government. Starbase is the location of Elon Musk's space company's launch site. Musk says he plans to expand its footprint, even potentially moving SpaceX's headquarters to the area. Critics of the vote say incorporating could allow SpaceX to skirt some regulations, but supporters say it will help ease the burden the area puts on Cameron County. The vote is expected to pass. Today is the pivotal city election, and right now on KSAT.com, we have everything you need to make an informed decision, as well as several breakdowns on some of the key items on the ballot, including ones impacting our infrastructure, school districts, and higher education institutions. Polls will be open from 7 a.m. this Saturday. You can scan the QR code on your screen to check out this article, but some big decisions that have to be made, so you'll want to be prepared before hitting the ballot. Polls close at 7.
Do you think it's a mistake for people to say, well, I'll just wait and see who winds up in the runoff and then I'll go vote?
It's a terrible mistake. I mean, you're just letting others, a very small group of people, choose the next mayor. This impacts you every single day, all day long, in terms of your daily life, your daily commute, your quality of life, libraries, parks, drainage when it rains.
Another major thing to keep in mind, there are 27 people who want to be the next mayor of San Antonio. You can find all the information you need to know right now on KSAT.com/vote. vote. Also on KSAT.com, we have several one-on-ones with the mayoral candidates. That is where we also break down some of the busiest and least busy polling locations so you can plan accordingly. But that is not the only thing that makes this election significant for the city of San Antonio. This time, the mayor and city council members will serve for 4 years instead of 2. But let's look at the voter turnout so far. It's actually down 50% from the last city election in 2023. Just under 53,500 people have voted so far in a city of 1.4 million people, meaning during early voting, only about 6% of registered voters in Bexar County went to the polls. All right, remember, it is not just the King William Parade that we are watching this morning. This is a live look at the KSAT Plus app right now where the Pooch Parade is underway. Look at all those puppies already out there. Sarah, look at the people are starting to show up, and there are the judges right there. Hey there, good morning, Cibolo. Time right now, 8:37, 64 degrees out there. Coming up, it is the Battle of the Bands Fiesta edition. A preview of what's to come on a special broadcast later, right here on KSAT 12. And the local talent it's celebrating.
And what a difference a day can make. You know, yesterday we were waking up, it was so humid outside. Today, open up those windows, it feels amazing. If you missed out on the rain last night, we've got more opportunities, though, in the week ahead.
Time right now, 8:40. A huge Fiesta Festival will be broadcast this afternoon on KSAT 12, hosted by SA Live's Jen Tobias-Strusky and Fiona Gorostiza. The Battle of Flowers Band Festival puts thousands of local students on the field together for a giant Fiesta concert. Let's take a look behind the scenes as the students gear up for their big day.
Bandera High School is one of 3 featured bands this year at the Battle of Flowers Band Festival, and they are ready to bring on the energy with their show, Cleopatra.
Yeah, I keep expressing to the kids that we're going to play for a very large audience. They saw it last year because we sat across the stands. So I said, we're going to play and you're going to be part of the main event, basically.
We had to hop back into it and get ready. So it was incredible to hear, though, because being a feature band is a huge deal. And last year was our first year being invited, and now we get invited back to be a feature band.
There's a lot of pressure in knowing that we're a featured band this year, but honestly, it's very exciting. It's more exciting than anything.
And so it's been back to the pavement for these kids, fine-tuning their performance for the big Fiesta show. And as for what you can expect in the show,
Cleopatra is the title. It's got an Egyptian theme, and I love the chords that go on and things like that.
It's very action-packed, which I kind of enjoy. Like it's very like the beginning's very fast-paced, and then we kind of go slow, and then we get just like faster. There's a lot of like tempo changes and things like that can kind of like build up this really cool atmosphere.
It's kind of like nerve-wracking that we're going to be on live TV and so many people are going to be watching our show.
4 months, Madison High School band students have been re-rehearsing the fall performance, putting nerves aside for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Drum majors Carla Ramirez and Ella Peck say it's really cool.
I was just like, wow, this is a big deal and this is a really big honor, so I'm excited to be able to perform in front of people that are just here to watch us play.
How do you prepare for something this big?
I'm just still treating it like marching season. It's the same as doing the competitions, like same performance, same drill, everything's still the same, so that's trying to keep me off the fact that so many people are going to be watching.
Carla says it's a great way for seniors to end their year.
I think after the performance, everyone's just going to feel so amazing, and I just hope everyone can be super proud of themselves and what they've been able to accomplish this year.
If my band members see this, I just want to tell them how proud I am of them and that they work so hard all year.
The third feature band, the Sotomayor Wildcat Band.
This was a special program for our band and our color guard. The parents bought in super easily to the show. It was definitely a lot of earworms and familiar songs that they knew. There's a cool drum set. There's a awesome guitar solo, many just solos within our wind instruments, and it's just a rocking vibe.
I think I can speak for most of us. It was really just like riding a bike. You know, like you never really forget. But it's, I mean, you still have to go through it and everything. I think my favorite song is Nothing Else Matters, and it's our part 3, our ballad.
It's an exhilarating experience being able to bring back a show. I've never been able to do this, so it's the first time, last time as well. So it's just real fun being able to go on the last ride with the seniors and everything like that.
All right, well, I say it live airs weekdays at 10 a.m. right here on KSAT 12. You can scan the QR code right there on your screen for more.
And again, you can watch the battle
later on today.
Later on today at 2 p.m. on KSAT. It's such a cool event. Again, I love Fiesta so much. We love Fiesta so much that we had to create a chicken on a stick forecast. And I can only show it a couple more times. So here we go. For the day today, what is your chicken on a stick wheel of weather showing?
Here we go.
Just right.
Just
perfect.
Right.
Chef's kiss out there this weekend. And today we're already starting off in the 60s, so much cooler than how we've been the last several days. But we'll be in the 70s around noon, partly cloudy. So it's mostly cloudy right now, but skies will be clearing. It'll be mostly sunny and 79 this afternoon for the high. A gorgeous day around San Antonio and around South Central Texas. I mean, everywhere you look, it's going to feel great outside. 79 in Eagle Pass, 84 in Del Rio, but again, low humidity. 79 in Pleasanton, 79 in Kerrville, and 76 only in Fredericksburg, 79 in New Braunfels. Now, Fiesta Flambeau is going on tonight. It's the night parade, 7:45 to 11 p.m. We could not ask for better weather for Flambeau. In years past, we've had to deal with storms during the night parade. We've had to deal with even cold fronts during the night parade. But tonight is going to feel great. A little bit cool by midnight with temperatures in the 60s, but nothing too cool. But tomorrow morning, however, we are going to be a little on the chilly side. It'll be 52 in Bernie, 51 in Bulverde, 54 at Stinson, 54 in Hondo, 54 in Lakey, and 57 in Uvalde. So maybe a light jacket early in the morning on your Sunday, but then it'll quickly warm up. Now I'm showing you the drought monitor here because I want to highlight the area that's under the most intense or exceptional drought, and a lot of us are in that. Unfortunately, in downtown San Antonio, the rain went around downtown San Antonio, but we did see a ton of rain in some areas, particularly up in northern Bexar County, also near Bulverde and Seguin. That's where we saw about 2 inches of rain, even some hail. Also near Uvalde, about 2 inches of rain. So some of the rain fell on areas that are really needing rain, but we all need rain at this point. And if you missed out on the rain, we've got more opportunities. This is a look at that hail that fell near Bulverde and in Comal and Guadalupe County up to about quarter size. So unfortunately for them, they had some severe weather. But we do have showers and storms returning to the forecast Monday and Tuesday in particular. We've got a 40% chance for showers and storms. And much like yesterday, we are going to have to be on the lookout for some severe weather there as well. Clouds and radar showing the remains of that cool front that moved through yesterday, well off to the east now. And so our eyes turn to the west where we see our next rainmaker. This is going to be moving closer to Texas, and by Monday, firing off a few showers and storms. So low and pleasant humidity today and tomorrow, but the humidity returns really quick on Monday with a chance for rain, and on Tuesday as well. And once again, we're going to have to watch out for some strong to severe storms with the potential for some hail. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Yesterday, we were on air, we were on television, we were on the KSAT Weather Authority app, keeping track of those storms that did produce some hail. Again, enjoy the low humidity over the next couple of days. High temperatures are going to climb into the upper 80s. Patty, I am in the Fiesta spirit.
Yes.
It is my son's first Fiesta. You know, I was raised here in San Antonio. I had to get him a cute little outfit to celebrate. I got a little guayabera. I'll show that picture coming up.
I can't wait. Hey there, good morning, Shirts. Time right now is 8:49, 64 degrees. And remember, the King William Parade that starts in just a few minutes. We're going to be bringing you live coverage on GMSA at 9, and you can hop over to KSAT Plus, the KSAT Plus app, to watch the whole thing from your home, drinking your coffee. We'll be right back.
Now we're here on the far west side of San Antonio at the Hyatt Hill Country Resort to go grab a refreshing cocktail and talk about the things that you and the family can enjoy this summer here at the resort. We have a lazy river. I see a slide over there, and it looks like a little beach cabana area just hanging out. And we're on a big lawn. You said movies can happen here at night, right?
Correct. So this is Aunt Mary's Lawn. We do nightly movies. And yes, like you had said, we have a lazy river. We have our flow rider. I mean, it's amazing whether you're a couple, whether you're family. There's something for everyone to do.
Thank you so much for having us out here. Cheers to you. I love this. The Battle of Flowers Fiesta cocktail. It's a great option when you're out here. But I tell you what, man, if I had my swimsuit on, I'd be jumping in that lazy river right now.
Absolutely.
All right, so Fiesta is coming to an end, and tonight we have our parade grand finale, the Fiesta Flambeau Parade. Tonight, downtown San Antonio will be lit up as we continue to celebrate. And hey, you can enjoy the parade from home by watching it right here on KSAT 12, starting at 7 p.m. Stefania Jimenez and Ernie Zuniga will be your hosts. We also have a Spanish broadcast with me and Alejandra Becerra. You can watch that on KSAT Plus. Time right now is 8:56, 64 degrees out there. Coming up at 9, we have more election coverage to get you ready for the polls, where to go, and what to do before heading out to vote. Texas could get a new city where SpaceX shoots off its rockets. Details on what this city could look like and what this could mean for space travel.